Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to your reading. I'm Clarity Bay. I'm a psychic medium, and I'm dedicated to answering the questions that are most important to you. And in this reading, I'm going to tell you what are their hidden red flags. Some of the small things that we overlook are literally big red flags. I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Let's get into your reading. Please take one moment to meditate on the three piles. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. And let's get straight into your reading. Hello, beautiful group 1, and welcome to your reading. In this reading, I'm going to give you insight on their hidden red flags, the person on your mind. These red flags could be something that you already know. So basically, this is confirmation of things you already know about this person. And this video is meant to empower you. So group 1, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. But let's get straight into your reading. So group 1, I can clearly see here that you are magnetically drawn to the 7 of Wands card. And the 7 of Wands gives me a clear indication that this person is always on guard. They always have their defenses up. They're ready to be combative at any place, time, and moment, but they are just always protecting themselves. They hide a lot of their emotional regulation, meaning that they are not very free when it comes to exposing information about themselves, even their past or their childhood. So that there is definitely a hidden red flag that I'm sure that you do recognize in this person, but you may not have seen it as this way. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Queen of Cups. So yes, with the Queen of Cups energy, you do have very strong intuition, group 1, regarding this person. And you do have lots of compassion. I can clearly see here. But there's something about this person here when it comes to their compassion. I feel as if they do act as if they're very they say, not act. They say that they feel sorry for certain things and people, but the way that they act does not match someone that does have a compassionate heart. So that is a huge red flag. So just because we say, wow, you know, I have empathy for this person, or I feel sorry for this person, if this person is not walking the talk that they talk and they are not acting in a very compassionate way, that is a huge red flag. So let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. And with the Queen of Cups card, that's a very strong water energy. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer in the sun, moon, or rising. So that could represent that person's placements. Also, as a confirmation here in your reading, it could represent your placements as well. Just as Spirit giving you a confirmation. And you have here the 8 of Cups. Very strong water energy and strong emotional energy and regulation with this person here. So I can clearly see here that this person will change on a dime. They are not stable with their emotions. They may say one thing and do something totally different the next second. Or they may offer to give you something and then say, you know, and then when you say, well, okay, I'm on my way over to pick that up, they'll say, hey, I didn't say I would give you that. So this is the type of person this is. It's a consistent shift in emotional energy and non-stability, here represented by the Eight of Cups. But let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags, Spirit? What are their hidden red flags? And you have here the Two of Wands. So this is fire energy. Yeah. So with the Two of Wands card, I can definitely clearly see here that this person does have a tough time with making decisions. And this is in strong correlation with the Eight of Cups energy that Spirit just gave us the message moments earlier. This person does have a tough time with making decisions. Even if it's like you're wanting to go somewhere, they may plan to go on a trip, but they just do not stick with the decisions that they make. They do not follow through. So this is someone that has a very intermittent follow through efforts. They just do not follow through at all. And sometimes you feel as if you can't count on them. So you don't want to make travel plans with them at all, because the emotions are just, you don't know where they are most of the time. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Page of Wands. I love this coming out immediately after the Two of Wands card, because here with the Page of Wands card, this clearly tells me that, again, this person, they will start a new idea way before finishing the previous idea. So they'll tell you like, hey, I have an idea. Let's get started. Let's get on this. And then you'll be all invested. Like, yeah, let's do it. I'll help with the website. I'll help with the business cards. I'll do this and I'll do that. And you'll fully pull your part of the weight. And you'll be there totally committed to this person. And then they'll say, hey, you know what? I changed my mind. I think I want to do this. Or I want to go over here with these people. So that is definitely a hidden red flag. It looks like they're aggressive. It looks like they're moving forward. But if they cannot stick to something, especially if it's their idea in the first place, and I feel as if this is this type of person that always has lots of like creative ideas, but they necessarily do not stick to them. So this is a red flag of someone being very inconsistent. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are the hidden red flags, Spirit? What are the hidden red flags, Spirit? And you have here the Seven of Cups. Lots of very strong water energy. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and the Sun, Moon are rising signs here with this person. Yeah, but specifically here with the Seven of Cups energy, something, again, it's about this person having too many choices, and they actually have commitment issues, having a very tough time sticking to projects, actually committing to people and in relationships as well. I feel as this person could be a cheater, not only a cheater in relationship standards, but a cheater just in cheating themselves out of, the beauty of life and the blessings that are for them. They just do not stick to anything. And this is not personally towards you, group one. This is just this person's nature, because they refuse to look at themselves and to look at their flaws, because we do all have flaws. But the difference between a person that has flaws and looks at their flaws and try to correct their flaws, and the difference between that person and a person that has flaws and ignores their flaws, that's a huge difference of awareness. So this person here does not like to take accountability for their flaws. They, try to ignore their responsibility. So they definitely do have great commitment issues here. So let's pull more energy. Wow. This person is something else. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags, Spirit? What are their hidden red flags? And you have here the Three of Wands. Look at this. So you have the Seven of Cups here, Eight of Cups here, Two of Wands here, Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands, again, very strong of fire energy. There's a lot of Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy in this reading here, in this person's vibe. Sun, moon, or rising, or even in their Venus sign. But specifically here with the Three of Wands card, this is about this is about teamwork. This is about like expansion. I feel that this person does start out with, grand ideas, wanting to expand, wanting to grow, wanting to work with other people. But oh my goodness, those commitment issues, they just stop them all the time. They could not follow through. And this is a big red flag, especially if this is someone that you are working with within a business sense. This is definitely, this person needs to work, and they need to look within themselves. So there's nothing you can do about this energy that this person has. It's only, they can only help themselves. And also specifically here with the Three of Wands card, I can clearly see that they are always like on the go and traveling here and there. And even if it's not physically or going to another state or place, this person is always somewhere else in their head. Like you may be having a conversation with them about the weather, but they will blurt out and say, hey, well, did you know, there's a new shoe line by Nike, and they will totally interrupt you because their attention span is very short. It's very short. They are always like 3 thoughts ahead in their mind. They're thinking about multiple things at once. So that is definitely a red flag when it comes to communication issues. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? And you have here conditioning. Yes. So see, yes. This person, I can clearly see they take on a lot of societal like inhibitions, and they kind of go with what society's doing. This is the type of person that like watches the news a lot and keep up with all of the latest current events, and they spread this information to their friends and their families and to you. And so this person is just well conditioned with what society's doing, what other people are doing. They're not the type to truly step out of the box and to like be on their own and to explore life, and actually mainly to just, explore who they are. So they miss a lot of their own greatness by, allowing themselves to be conditioned by society. So thank you, Spirit, for this very strong confirmation. Let's pour more energy. Spirit, what is this a person's hidden red flags? And you have here, you have kisses. So with the kisses card, I can definitely clearly see here that this person definitely, they do love like the sex encounter, but they have a hard time connecting in an emotional way, in an affectionate way. And that's a red flag. And although this person can be, very into that sensual encounter, it's a very hard for this person to truly receive and give affection. It's very hard. Even if this is a platonic relationship, it's very hard for them to naturally give and receive affection because they block themselves off. So, and this is with every encounter that they have. This is not with you, group one. This is with every encounter they have, whether it's platonic or romantic. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? What are their hidden red flags, Spirit? And you have here slave. Look at this very strong confirmation. I'm just going to put the slave card here. You have a very strong confirmation here with the conditioning card and the slave card. So this is about them giving their willpower to an external authority out of fear of making their own choices. And this is a strong confirmation of what Spirit gave us moments earlier, where this person allows themselves to be conditioned by society, their friends, their family, their colleagues, or whatever. They are just so much into what is going on outside of themselves that they are just not free. And so they tend to put these restraints on the people around them. And it tends to burn bridges. Not bridges. It tends to burn bridges in their relationships. And, I don't think they see it. Or if some of them may see it, but some of them do see it, and they don't care to change it. They feel as if this is me. I'm going to be like this. I'm this age, and I'm just stuck like this, and this is who I am, and this is what I'm going to be. But it doesn't make for a very good, healthy relationship at all. So group of 1, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Also, group 1, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. Click that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Group 1, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 2, and welcome to your reading. What are their hidden red flags? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 2, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Group 2, let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy draws you to the Queen of Coins. And this is very strong earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, in this person's sun, moon, or rising sign, or even in their Venus signs. This could represent your energy as well as a confirmation from Spirit to let you know that, yes, this is what's going on with this person regarding their red flags. Spirit, what are the hidden red flags for group 2? You have here the 3 of Wands. Look at this. So the 3 of Wands definitely clearly tells me that when it comes to red flags, represented here with the 3 of Wands, this is about a person. They're always on the go, but they never seem to build. You know how that person that's always speaking about what they're going to do, how they're going to do it, who they're going to connect with, wanting to work with this person and that person, but basically it's all talk. Well, that is that hidden red flags. And sometimes when they speak to you, you feel as if, man, they're really doing it. They're going to do it this time. That's a red flag, simply because there is nothing that comes out of it. Nothing at all. So let's pour more energy. Spirit, what are the hidden red flags, Spirit? And you have here the 8 of Cups. I want to look back here at the Queen of Coins, because Spirit just gave me something. So with the Queen of Coins, I also wanted to emphasize that this person, a hidden red flag is that they usually use the resources of others more than, they give up more than they are resourceful. So, and those resources could be your time, your energy, definitely your money, even just, you being there. They use up a lot of resources, and that's just a hidden red flag with this person, because this is just saying that they may not be as resourceful as they say they are. So let's go here to the 8 of Cups. So with the 8 of Cups energy, I can clearly see here that this person has abandonment issues from like childhood. And so they do like to abandon. They like to disappear for hours, maybe days at a time. And that's a red flag right there. Because that is saying that they cannot truly connect. And not only that, they cannot cope with what is currently going on at the time, which allows them to abandon situations and responsibilities. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are the hidden red flags, Spirit? What are the hidden red flags? And you have here the Eight of Wands. Look at how she's running away in this card. She's running away. She's getting out of here. This is very strong fire energy. Very strong fire energy. Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo in the sun, moon, or rising, even in the Venus signs. This could represent this person's placements as well as your placements, just for confirmation here in this reading. But specifically here with the Eight of Wands energy, this is definitely about this person being very impulsive by nature. They're just impulsive. They speak out of turn very fast. They say like exactly what's on their mind without thinking whether or not it will hurt someone else's feelings. And this person is very fast act to change and to just, do things just out of like, without thinking. Very freaking impulsive. And that is a hidden red flag when it comes to them. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? What are their hidden red flags, Spirit? And you have here the World card. Yeah, so this is about them constantly moving, constantly on the go, never taking time out to stop, be grounded, be patient, and just, intake their surroundings. They move really quickly. Even I can see when it comes to like their finances, even when connecting with new people, it's just really fast. They'll latch on to people and start calling them like their sister or their brother or their, they're just quick to get in and out of relationships as well. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here the Seven of Wands. Yeah, lots of very strong fire energy. I do have some earth energy with the Queen of Coins there. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus in that area as well. But this Seven of Wands energy, Eight of Wands, and Three of Wands here is very strong fire sign energy. But specifically here with the Seven of Wands card, this person always has their guard up. They're always in like this very defensive mode. Like when you try to ask them a question, groups too, they're like, they just respond very defensive. You're like, well, hey, I was just asking a question. Or they'll say, like if you're talking to them and trying to understand a situation, they'll say, why are you yelling at me? And you're like, well, hey, I'm not yelling. I'm speaking very calmly. And they're like, well, no, it sounds like you're yelling. And it's like, no, I'm not yelling. I just ask you a simple question. So that's how they are. They're very defensive. They always have their guards up. And that's a hidden red flag with this person. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? What are they, Spirit? And you have here the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, this energy here clearly tells me that this person they like to gamble, and I feel like they do like going like literally online gambling and like going to casinos. They may take a risk and like a business risk, and they know that the rent is due next week. Whereas, you may be like, well, the rent's due, I'm going to pay that first because we need our roof over our head. And they'll say, well, no, I feel like I could win. Just let me spend the rent to put in their slot machine. So they have an issue with, gambling, which there's nothing wrong with going to a slot machine or casino. But this is excessive here with this person's energy. Thank you, Spirit, for this very strong confirmation. So let's pull more. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? What are their hidden red flags? And you have here hammer. And the hammer card represents sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive persistence, and working on it. So I feel as if this person does sabotage their relationships a lot. And not only their romantic relationship, but their friendships, their family relationships. They just sabotage. And it's mainly because they're very judgmental, about other people and what they're doing in their lives. They'll point out the smallest of things, like what someone is wearing and why they should not be wearing it, or what their sexual orientation is and why they shouldn't have that sexual orientation. But they're sabotaging their close relationships because they are an interrogator. And they're persistent with it. It's like they don't let up, like a hammer. It's just consistent hammering on their relationships, on their other people's mental well-being. It's consistent and persistent interrogation from this person. And it comes off as concern at first. And because you're like, well, oh, okay, thank you for telling me that. But it's like everything you bring up, there's like a negative, like if you bring it, well, hey, I think I want to go work in this industry. Oh, no, you can't work in that industry. There's all types of wolves over there. Don't go over there. And just like that. And it's everything, though. So that's a huge red flag with this person. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? Thank you, Spirit. What are their hidden red flags, Spirit? And you have here change. So with the change card, this is clearly telling me that this person does talk about change a lot. But whether or not they change, well, that's to be seen. No, they do not. You do not see change in this person. Although they talk about change. And I love the correlation and the confirmation between the change card and the Eight of Cups card, because the Eight of Cups card represents a change and a shift. Yes, they do change, but it is their moods that they change. They have multiple mood swings. They may be good for 2 days and they may shut down for 5. So this is the type of change that they do. And that's a hidden red flag within this person. It's kind of like non-stability, non-emotional stability, and not able to regulate their emotions as well. Okay, let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, wow. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? And you have here Fool. Yes, the Fool card is definitely in strong correlation with your other cards that came out here in the reading. This is the type of person that does use humor to wound people rather than liberate. But they are in denial of that emotional truth. Like, this is the type of person, like, if you're driving down the street and they'll say, oh my God, look at their shoes. They should be doing this. Or look at her weight. Oh my God, she's too, whatever. And they'll laugh. And I feel like you would say, well, why are you saying that? That's not nice. You shouldn't judge people. But they'll make it like in a joke, and they'll deny that they are trying to wound someone. Or they'll even do it with you. They'll use humor with you to wound rather than to liberate. There's a difference between, telling a joke and hurting someone, like we seen with Will Smith and Chris Rock. Chris Rock clearly hurt, and it's a 50-50 of what people believe, but nevertheless, people do feel like someone did get hurt out of that joke. They feel that Jada was hurt. Now, whether or not Will's response was correct. You know, maybe it wasn't, but Chris Rock did say the joke in order to wound. So that's my point. So this is the type of person that this is, and that is a hidden red flag. So group 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below because I do love reading your comments. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Group 2, I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hello, beautiful group 3, and welcome to your reading. What are the hidden red flags? I will give you everything that Spirit gives to me and not leave anything out. Group 3, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. Also, if you'd like to further support the channel, please click that super thanks button. It is that heart-shaped icon just below the video. Group 3, let's get straight into your reading. So I can clearly see here that you are energetically drawn to the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords energy is very strong, high vibrational, high air energy. The Queen of Swords energy, it represents Gemini, Aquarius, or even Libra in the sun, moon, or rising, or even in the Venus placement. Now, specifically here, this person's hidden red flags with the Queen of Swords energy is their ability to be totally honest. I feel as if they are not, they are considered to be exaggerating by you. Like, I feel like you say, oh my goodness, you exaggerate so much. But it's literally lies that they are telling. It's lies, and that's a hidden red flag. And they have like these grand stories that they tell of like their childhood, relationships, things they've done, things they are currently doing, who said this, who said that. And the hidden red flag is that they are not honest. They are blatantly lying, and I feel as if you've caught this person in many untruths, and this is something you already know. So let's pour more energy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags, Spirit? And you have here the Lovers. So with the Lovers card, okay. I can clearly see here with the Lovers card that this person, they cannot really get into a very deep partnership if they really wanted to, because they're just not open to it. They're very closed off, okay? So mentally and emotionally, they cannot see themselves there, because that means that they would have to be vulnerable. And they just feel like something's wrong with being vulnerable. I don't know if they grew up this way or they were taught this or what, but they just fear being very vulnerable. And that is a hidden red flag, because you want people to be honest with you, open and free when you are in a love relationship with them. Even if it's a platonic relationship or a romantic relationship. I'm getting a strong vibe that this is a romantic relationship here. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? You have here the Three of Wands. So with the Three of Wands energy, I can definitely clearly see here that this person does, they speak on growth. They speak on moving forward. They speak on like wanting to work with people, wanting to work with their friends and their family, or work with you. But the hidden red flag is that they don't really want to, because they are not taking action. It's not matching up. The action is not matching up with the words that they speak. So there's no correlation between the two. Action equals actuality. And so the thing is, you never see nothing actualized with this person. And that is a hidden red flag right there. If they're talking so much and you don't see anything. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. What are their hidden red flags, Spirit? What are they? And you have here the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups, this clearly tells me this is about their connection to like their friendships and their celebration and like their circle of support. So they say that they're very supportive when it comes to their friends and their families, but I feel like they receive more support from other people than they actually give. And so that is just a red flag. If you're giving so much to this person and it's not even nowhere close to 50-50, or the energy of reciprocity where you give and then you receive and then you give and then you receive. Not that you are giving to receive. That is not the issue. It's just that you know that if someone truly supports you, because when you give to them, they give back to you. They want to give back to you. Even if it's support, even if it's not monetary, they may say, hey, I'll drive you here. Or, hey, would you like me to do this task for you? Thank you so much for being so generous to me. Or, hey, I'll share your post on my social media pages every time you upload something. I know I don't have a strong following, but I'll share it. They want to see you win. They want to see you grow. If that is not the case here with this person, in which that is the energy I'm picking up, that they do not have a very strong sense of reciprocity, that giving and receiving, generosity, energy, and support for their family and friends, they don't have that. And that is a very strong hidden red flag. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? And you have here the Empress. So with the Empress card, let me tell you this. If this person is always talking to you about getting pregnant and they do not have their ish together, the Empress is representing pregnancy here and fertility. But they're always saying, hey, I want you to have a baby. I love you. But they are not willing to have, the things that the baby need. That's a hidden red flag. It's a very strong red flag. And because they see you as a good parent, or you have the capabilities of being a good parent, and they do tell you that, and that is for certain here. But if they are trying to get you pregnant and they don't have their stuff together, it's like, hey, but you don't even have like a house for us. Where are we gonna live? You don't have, a job. Like love, I know you have love, but love will make you take action. So if this person is clearly always telling you, hey, I love you, I love you, I love you, and it's not matching up, love is an action word. So remember that. That means someone will give you something if they truly love you, even if it's their time, their energy, their dedication. They're giving you something. So make sure that matches up. But I see a hidden red flag within this person. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? Do you have here keys on a ring? So, yeah. So, this person is very, indecisive. Cannot make solid decisions and stick with them. And I believe that they have been in situations where there were, one night stands, maybe before, a relationship or so with you. They had a long string of one night stands. Some of these people have actually had multiple, baby mamas. I'm so sorry, but I'm getting a strong male energy here with this reading, with the hidden red flags, that this person here has a multiple baby mamas, especially with the kings on the ring and the Empress card coming up representing this person always speaking to you about getting pregnant. Some of you probably already have children by this person. And if someone's asking you to get pregnant, have lots of kids, then okay, they probably should have in mind how they're going to take care of the family. Thank you, Spirit. So, yeah. So, and this person is probably, with keys on a ring, this is about them fronting, like they have options. This person likes them. Their ex wants them back. That's a red flag. That's someone trying to you know, trying to kind of like trigger you, intimidate you, make you feel like, you know, unworthy of some sort, or make them put themselves higher on a pedestal than what they are. Thank you, Spirit. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags, Spirit? What are their hidden red flags? And you have here the Tower. And the Tower is definitely representing a disgrace and upheaval and some sort of violence in this person's nature. So even if they go off for the simplest things, you know, like a conversation or someone said something and then they hit the counter or they get really mad, that's a red flag right there. This represents a violence within this person's nature. Like they just do not have control and regulation of their emotions. Very sensitive energy within this reading. I am getting a very strong, we talked about the air energy with the Queen of Swords. We talked about Gemini, Libra, even Aquarius in the sun, moon, or rising, or even Venus in these areas. So that's definitely what I'm getting, especially with the Tower energy. There could be some Scorpio placements here as well. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, water energy. Thank you, Spirit. So let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? What are their hidden red flags? And you have here adventure. So yes, this type of person that's always on the go. You probably don't know where they are half the time. They're telling you things like, hey, I was over here, I was hanging out with my boys, you know, we were doing this, we were doing that, and it's have you wondering, like, where are they going, what are they doing? And if you don't know specifically where they're going and what they're doing, and they're not calling you from the place that they say they are, and you can't call them, they don't pick up their phone, that is a hidden red flag. A very strong red flag. Let's pull more energy. Spirit, what are their hidden red flags? And you have here projection. Look at this. Look at the projections card. I feel as if Spirit is giving me insight that this is the type of person that says things like, look at them, you know, their sexuality is like this. Why are they doing that? Or, you know, oh my God, this person is jealous, or this, that. They're very judgmental, but it's actually projection of who they are, you know? Or they could be saying things like, this person is such a liar. It's just consistent judgment of another. So this person is definitely, they strongly project who they are on the inside onto other people. And that there is a very strong hidden red flag. So let's pull more energy. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here Pioneer. Well, that was Pioneer. I will grab Pioneer since it did show up. So you have Pioneer. Compulsive need to keep moving on. Look at the very nice confirmation that Spirit gave us with Pioneer and Adventure, where this person is just wandering to like nowhere, has no specific goals, no specific place, you know, they're just a wanderer, and they have a compulsive need to just do anything, you know, impulsive as well. Very nice confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. So group 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. If it does, please leave a comment below, because I do love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and make my day. Also, please take one moment to click that like and subscribe button and hit that bell notification so that you do not miss an important video message. I am sending you group 3 lots of love and good energy.